Soul Ring, Ginger Brute, Signal Pest. I told you this opening hand was stupid. John, take one.
Let's get them, fellas.
I knew I'm the issuer at this point. Pass.
Misty, crack, 38. I'm gonna shock to go get a Overgrown Tomb. Current life total is 36 after resolving that Blood Pet. Pass.
I will play a command tower and tap it for a Ruin Crab, and I will pass.
Okay, I wasn't gonna have a turn one, but Training Center, would two of you like to forfeit the game?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
I'll
In that
let it go.
case, it will enter untapped for a Soul Ring for a Swiftfoot Boot. I'll pass.
I will play this island. Run out Urza. Going to combat. Ginger Brute at Drew. Signal Pest at John.
Yep, I'll take 4. Going to 36.
All right, after combat, I'm at 34.
With that, I'll pass turn.
Land for turn will be a Bloodstained Mire. I'm going to play Tortured Existence and pass.
I will play this Temple of Milady. Each opponent will mill 3 cards.
The only thing of relevance is the Fiendish Duel.
2 lands and a generous gift.
Wild Cantor, Gadrak, and Bridgeworks Battle.
I will then tap my command tower for a Hardened Scales, and I will pass the turn.
Cascading Bluffs. We're gonna float a blue and a colorless. We're gonna play Kedis on the beach. Moved for boots for the colorless.
Boots.
Boots.
Boots are good.
Let's go Curiosity on Kedis. Pass from there.
I will play a Power Depot as my land for turn. It'll enter with a 1 modular counter. I will tap 3 for a Cloud Key naming artifact. Tap 1 Ornithopter of Paradise. Going to combat. I will send Ginger Brute at Drew, and the Signal Pest will go at our host.
I'll take 2.
Yep, I will take 4 again. Going to 32.
With that, I will pass turn.
End step, I'm going to crack Bloodstained Mire, go to 33. I am going to get a Surveil land. Try to get something going here. Here we go. Raucous Theater. And Surveil resolves. Yeah, we'll keep that. I will play this Fell the Profane untapped for 3 life, going to 30 as a Fell Mire. I will tap a red and a black for a Gate Instigator. I will not pay the off-string cost. This is a Little Impact Tremors. And I pass.
Keep drawing tap lands. So play a Drowned Catacomb. Each opponent will mill 3 cards.
Hells of Deep Shadow, Command Tower, Blood Crypt.
Phoenix, Chaos Warp, and Winged Boots.
Thought Monitor, Sajiri Shelter, and an island.
Well, since I keep drawing tap lands, I'm going to have to pass. Yeah, like everything in my hand costs 3.
That kind of sucks. Witch Clinic?
Wait, which one?
Witch's Clinic?
Yeah, Witch Clinic.
Yeah, exactly. It's still early in the morning for me to catch on to those. I'll pay 5 for an Octopus Umbra. So Octopus Umbra, target creature's base power becomes 8/8 and has, whenever this creature attacks, you may tap target creature with power 8 or less and totem armor. Go to combat. Drew, I would like to tap your crab, and I will swing at you for an 8/8 Kedis.
Yeah.
Deal 8 damage to each of you, and I will draw 3 cards.
I will go down to 32.
22.
24.
And I will pass.
I'll play a Darksteel Citadel as my land for turn. Going to combat, we'll send both down at the 8/8 Kedis. It'll be 6 damage.
I will go to 32.
And I will pass turn.
End of turn, I'm going to pitch this Academy Manufactor, and I'm going to get back a Wild Cantor to hand with Tortured Existence. I will pay black, red for a Pawn of Ulamog ETB trigger. Each opponent's going to take 1 point of damage off of the Instigator.
31.
Whenever it or another non-token creature I control dies, I create a 0/1 Eldrazi creature token, Eldrazi spawn. They can sacrifice for colorless. I will pass the turn.
Didn't draw any creatures or another land. So I guess I'm just going to cast Toxicity's Laughter. Each opponent exiles cards from the top of their library until that player has exiled total mana value 20 or more.
All right.
Fuck, it's
All right.
half my deck. Ophidian Eye, Blade of Selves, Morgul's Knife, aka Shadow Spear, Clever Impersonator, Expressive Iteration, Ember Cleave, and Mirror Box.
Shimmer Dragon, Afara, Stroke of Midnight, Counterspell, Indomitable, Root Defenses. Essentially my card draw.
Impact Tremors, Assassin's Trophy, Grist, Cryptolith Rites, Perforos, Birds of Paradise, Oversold Cemetery, Bunch of Lands, Golgari Thug, and Spiteful Banditry.
I'm doing things. I'll pass.
You're about to get hit in the face by an 8/8 again.
Yeah, probably.
What's the card count right now for everyone?
4.
2.
5. Oh, I wonder why a red player could be asking that question.
Because Windfall, a really good card. Yeah, you're right. Jessica's Will.
Yep, called it.
Who'da thunk?
Right? Islands, Phantasmal Image, and Machine God Effigy. So we have 5 red. Sakashima, copy of Kedis using double blue, and 2 more red. So I have 2. I will use this island for the turn, and the remaining 2 mana to play Machine God Effigy as a copy of the Sakashima Ketis.
Do you have a way to get rid of the Sakashima while Machine God Effigy's on the stack? I am tapped out at the moment.
I have nothing.
I do not.
All right, I'm pretty sure that's GG.
I'll go to combat, swing at Drew, tapping your crab for 8, and that will be 8,
24.
16, 24 to eat the other 2.
I'm going to see if I can find an answer. I'm going to sacrifice Blood Pet for black, trigger on Pawn of Ulamog to make an Eldrazi spawn. Impact Tremors trigger. Everybody takes a point of damage.
Down to 30.
30. Going to 14.
I'm going to spend a black mana to cast Village Rites as an additional cost. I'm going to sacrifice my Agate Instigator. Eldrazi spawn is going to enter. Everyone takes no damage.
I will respond by an offer you can't refuse.
All right. I'm going to crack one of the treasures. I have 1 treasure left. Corrupted Conviction on my other Eldrazi spawn. I have 1 Eldrazi spawn left. I get nothing out of the death. I draw 2 cards. That is not a card I can cast for colorless mana.
So that's going to damage now.
I am dead.
So I will draw. Do you die on which trigger of Ketis? The first, second, or
The third one.
Third one? Okay. Because I'll draw 3 cards off of John, 3 cards off of Croxy, and 1 card off of Drew.
Go down to 6.
7 cards I just drew, and I will discard a Blasphemous Act, Thought Vessel, Island, Ristic Study, and Sea Dasher Octopus.
At your end step, I will make a copy of Darksteel Citadel.
Yep.
It is a 1/1. My turn. Signal Pest and Urza. Signal Pest and Urza coming at you for 5.
I go to 25.
And I'll pass.
All right. Well, that doesn't help me. I guess I'm going to cycle this Fractured Sanity. Each opponent mills 4 cards.
Island, Darksteel, or Skyclave, and Thopter.
Hammer in Nazan, Island, Izzet Signet, and Whisper Silk Cloak.
Okay. Anyone got any cool creatures in your graveyard that might be able to get us out of this situation?
Yes, but I'm dead.
Oh, well, maybe not you.
There's a Thopter and a Thought.
I have an Everquill Phoenix, Unfinished Duel, and a Sea Dasher Octopus in graveyard.
Okay. Thought Monitor is 7 mana.
Yes.
I'm going to cast Reanimate on it, losing 7.
You have a 2/2.
But I get to draw 2 cards.
And he now has a blocker.
And I
Since
go to
can
7.
back down to 1.
Second, I will draw 2. Well, I will play this Watery Grave tapped. Each of you will mill 3.
Coastal Piracy, Lasheel, and an Plains.
Mockingbird and Overblaze in a land.
That's all I can do. I will pass turn.
Stormcove Coast, Twin Flame Tyrant. Flying, if source I control would deal damage to an opponent or permanent an opponent controls, deals double damage instead.
Oh no.
Proxy have a counter spell.
Yeah, we'll just Arcane Denial that.
We'll deflect and swap that to redirect it to deflect and swap.
Yep.
And then Artful Dodge Ketis, making him unblockable.
Yep. That's it.
And go to combat. Swing at Drew for 16.
Yep, that's it.
Good game.
Yeah.
GG's.